maybe from the side of Kyrgyzstan, because so far I saw that they're more into like combo things. Maybe they will try to ban over the silencer, which is going to be very good for them. But yeah, ban and big face, here we go. We will be going for that side from the front and also Kyrgyzstan.
And Primal Beast is already getting banned from the Kyrgyzstan.
Dire team back.
Crystal Maiden, because I think the fans is already watched some of the Kyrgyzstan match and know what kind of possibilities, power from Kyrgyzstan when they are using the Crystal Maiden.
Radiant team
I mean, like for Kyrgyzstan itself, like the ability from the Crystal Maiden that is they're trying to show is like the sacrificing method that is always been brought by them, and it's like working really well for them. But now, from Kyrgyzstan side, they're banning over the CC hero and also like dive-in hero that can actually be the initiator, such as Primal Beast along with the Pangolier that can jump into the backline later. So it might be they're picking a hero that can be like Sniper or maybe Troll Ranger that can be showing a really good performance from the backline itself. But Starscar is still there though.
Radiant team pick.
But now, Brood Mother.
I completely forgot about Brood Mother because usually it's always being banned here. But Brood Mother directly been taken by the side of Kyrgyzstan. The ability to do the split push or even stealing even the neutral jungle is just so hard.
Yep, and Ogre Magi here too with Tiny from the side of France. I think it's gonna be combo wombo, especially for the Toss and Avalanche. Interesting.
10 seconds remaining.
Even only Brood Mother is already very annoying, but along with Undying, it's just like so strong coming from Kyrgyzstan. Banning over the Naga, they don't want to have it ruined by the presence coming from Naga. Because of the
Earthshaker, I think it's a must. If not, it's gonna be disaster when the Earthshaker will come inside using the Blink Dagger.
It's a high possibility.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's understandable. But we know that actually right now they already have like 2 melee heroes from the side of France. Are they going to be trying to put another one here? Because like the presence coming from Brood Mother, if later the little spider coming from the Brood Mother able to stop the movement coming from the Earthshaker, it's going to be over. Yeah, I know it's going to be like very good with the Echo Slam coming from the Earthshaker. But is it going to be like very worth it for it?
But Earthshaker, I think it can play a flex post if they want to use it. But now no Life Stealer too, because it's gonna be hard to facing Life Stealer with Tiny. Especially it have Rage, so it doesn't matter that the Avalanche and Toss being popped
10
out.
seconds remaining.
Life Stealer. Actually, like it's a very, very good hero to be picked by the side of Kyrgyzstan because of the presence with the Rage and everything. Well, because like there is like too much CC coming from the side of France. But I don't think like the mid laner should be bad as well because the options is pretty well. But I'm not really sure about Brood Mother though. Brood Mother can go anywhere right now. Can be for the mid carry or maybe the off lane, and even the Undying can go for the support and also along with the hard lane here, the support one, and also the off lane. I mean,
well, we are going on the 4th ban for Kyrgyzstan. Are they gonna ban their Earthshaker, or they think that maybe there's another possibilities for them that can destroy the combo wombo and like destroying the summoned unit that they do to the top
Radiant
stone.
team back.
And yep, Primal, there's no Primal Roar. Beastmaster.
yeah, Beastmaster is already being banned by the side of Kyrgyzstan here. I wonder what kind of things that they are trying to put here, but the slot is also like being left out here, not allowing them to be picked inside of the game well for the Kyrgyzstan. What kind of hero that they want to eliminate as well at this rate? They're still going to be picking for 2 after
10
this.
seconds remaining.
And the task is still going to be a very good one if they want to put an initiator
5
aside of
seconds
the
remaining.
presence coming from the Undying. Because it's going good, going for, and I mean like Undying is just
Radiant
like so perfect
team
at this
back.
moment because it's going for 2 STR hero from French.
And the last ban for this phase is the Tide Hunter.
Tide Hunter, another ban here from French.
10 seconds remaining.
Ravage. Because the AoE is so big, Pelagip.
5 seconds
If
remaining.
they want to eliminate another carry, it means that
Radiant
they need to
team
have
pick.
something to be
Necro.
precise for their own carry. Because Tiny, I know it's a flax pick, but is it going to be like... I think it's so much better to be put as carry rather than going for the...
Can be on the mid lane,
lane.
can be maybe post 4 or even off lane. We
10
don't know.
seconds remaining.
Because I think the Ogre Magi have strong points with the
5
Bloodlust.
seconds remaining.
It can be disaster when the carry have it.
What if it's Zeus?
Zeus for France.
But the Bird Mother is just too annoying though. With the Orchid maybe later, he can
Yeah.
just jump. Oh,
Using Orchid, Zeus will be in disaster mode. That's why we're gonna see for the 3rd pick and 4th pick later, Pons will take one more hero before he
Dire
goes
team
to the
pick.
Kyrgyzstan, and this is it. Dawnbreaker.
the Dawnbreaker is the one that's being chosen here by the side of France after seeing so much potential coming from the side of Kyrgyzstan with Undying and also Bird Mother, and escaping
10
and coming to the
seconds
side.
remaining.
It's just gonna be very easy coming from the side of
5 seconds
Dawnbreaker?
remaining.
okay. One more pick here for the side of
2,
Kyrgyzstan.
actually, yeah. After this, they were gonna pick one more. Are they gonna pick for the mid lane if they want to use Brood Mother as the other lane? Or maybe some of the magic damage hero?
I have no idea right now what
Dire
are they gonna
team
try
Yes,
to
it's
make
Puck.
here. While Puck, it's probably it will be going for the mid lane right now. Means that the Brute will be going for another. I think like it's the Brute going for the hard lane here, while for the Undying will be the support for maybe pass 4. It's gonna be so much better going that way. But it means that from
10
the
seconds
French, it
remaining.
depends on what kind of situation they try to put Tiny in. Like the
5
Dawnbreaker
seconds
can go for
remaining.
the off lane here, while for the Ogre Magi, I think like it's 4-5. It's just like very flex. The Tiny can still go for the support as well, but I do think with the presence coming from the Brood Mother, it's just like once again, back again. It's so much better as a carry or mid lane. It's much more wise.
Yeah, especially they have the Ogre. The Ogre, so Bloodlust is the key. I think for the core or the carry itself, or even some of skills, but we're gonna wait for the 4th hero from Kyrgyzstan, what kind of hero that
Radiant
they're gonna
team
pick, and this is Clockwork is on. With Rocket, I think it can like open the map to open the vision without like walking through there, and especially when the rush time. So the
10
enemies
seconds
will
remaining.
get a hard time to get the rush without any
5
vision
seconds
that the
remaining.
enemies or the Kyrgyzstan gonna have, because Clockwork is there. So the contest will be so hard if the Kyrgyzstan
Dire team
have the
back.
lead. This game.
Void Spirit. I mean, like Void Spirit is just like not so in the meta, but I do feel like it's still like going to be very good because the ability to just like jump in and try to escape from the condition that they were having. But is it going to be like
10 seconds
a
remaining.
really good performance though, going this kind of draft from Kyrgyzstan? It's still
5
doable.
seconds remaining.
Still doable. So it means that the Tiny can
Radiant
go
team ban.
for the other role.
They
Yeah.
don't want to see the black hole because Enigma is getting banned. Yep, the combo wombo with Tiny Enigma, it's gonna be disaster. That's why they're banning the Enigma with a big crowd control AoE.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, without Enigma right here, maybe they just
seconds
don't want to
remaining.
have the Enigma to actually cancel all of the things towards the side of Kyrgyzstan, but it means that if they don't want it they don't want Kyrgyzstan to actually cancel the combo, they can like just like banning over the silencer later maybe from the Kyrgyzstan
Dire
side, but
team
for
back.
Frank, they are banning over the Ursa here. They still need to carry from the side of Kyrgyzstan after Clockwork and also Undying Puck, Brute Mother being picked by them.
No Ursa, but I think if they want to like a strong carry who can like playing
10
with
seconds remaining.
not afraid of the crowd control, Jack might be an
5
option
seconds remaining.
for the Kyrgyzstan, but we doesn't know because it's quite rare to see Jack. It's only yesterday we are seeing the Juggernaut, but it's still possible because the Omni Slash is very strong
Radiant
against one
team
versus
back.
one situation.
I don't think it's like a very good option right now, since like the one that we are facing at the moment is like tons of melee that is actually going to be very good to go against that kind of hero. Like the
Rider.
sustainability is just going to be very high.
Dire
But
team
yeah,
pick.
Sniper is the one that being eliminated here by France side. Well, Kyrgyzstan, what kind of hero that you are expecting for this one? With this kind of a lot of CC, someone that might be strong.
Radiant team
But
pick.
Shadowfin.
Mid SF gonna play or side lane SF with Puck coming on the Kyrgyzstan side.
It's very flex though.
It's very flex. We don't know.
10
Fox
seconds
still can go
remaining.
for the off lane. Maybe like the Brute can go for the carry, or maybe
5
Brute
seconds
going for the
remaining.
off lane, and Asaf going for. Yeah, it's very flexible coming from the Kyrgyzstan side. But I think it's gonna be so much better if the Asaf met, and then Brute going for the safe lane. So much better that way though.
But well, what kind of heroes that they want to use? I think with enough CC, Plus will be dangerous on the team fight, especially Tiny if they already have like the Aghanim Scepter. And
You may now select your heroes.
Void is coming.
Cool, Darkseer as the last pick here coming from the side of French. And with this kind of thing, I think like the early situation will be coming really great coming from French. With the Darkseer, with the Tiny and also Ogre Magi. But coming to the late game, I don't feel like the potential coming from Brute Mother is just like a little bit too much. With the pressure over the split push maybe, or even the war, it's just going to be so huge. Undying even with the Tombstone along with DK, it will be able to actually stop a lot of hero coming from the side of French. So let's see what is actually going to happen. It's Book and Park along with Shadowfin will have a really good combo for that one.
Yep. So for the audience, you can write on the comment section whose team are you supporting right now. They really need your support. Please type on the comment section using like their flag and of course their hashtag of the country.
Yeah, support them. Give your support in the comment section below. Who do you think gonna be winning for this one? Is it gonna be French or maybe gonna be Kyrgyzstan? Support your favorite team because they really need it. This is one of the important match because we are almost finishing off the play-ins. The second day of play-ins here. Only 8 teams will be going to the final play-ins later on. Every top 2 of each group, A, B, C, and D, will be going for the final play-in and competing for 3 slots in the main event.
Yep. Of course, they really needs the points. So this is it. The match number 6 for today. France versus the Kyrgyzstan. Who's gonna win? Let's see together.
Yeah, because we will be jumping into the game to see who actually gonna be taking a lot of advantage for this one. But once again, with all of the heroes that they were having at the moment, I do feel like there is tons of possibility that can happen. Like it can be like coming from the side of Clockwork that is gonna be needed with the hook later on. Is it gonna be like able to secure one or two players coming from the side of French and Dawnbreaker? I mean, like the process coming from the Dawnbreaker, and also like the ability that Dawnbreaker have, especially with the Solar Guardian and also like the Celestial Hammer. It's just like very easy to go in and also out from the ward itself. When you know that the thing about Darkseer as well, like Darkseer is just like in the early stages, Darkseer is just like winning in so much aspect because of the shield that he is having to actually poking towards the opponent or maybe to farm.
Okay, but on this very early game, there will be no smoke to be popped out, and maybe they just want to like play it safely. But look at the Kyrgyzstan, they're trying to do the rotation inside the jungle of the plants.
30 seconds to battle.
I think like they're not going to be competing for so long for it. I think
Yeah.
like they want to play a quite secure one, unless from the side for Kyrgyzstan, I think like they want to play it more into the very aggressive gameplay, because I think like they are aiming for 3 bounties so far. They really want a battle for the puck. So yeah, here you go. Let's see who is actually going to be taking that one. From the side of Undying, I don't think that the Undying wants to play that much aggressive. So yeah, they only got two for two here inside of the bounty.
So they already get it. I think it's still balance from both of them, on a little bit advantage on the Kyrgyzstan side. But overall, we're gonna see some match up on the lane today, Bella. Like the Void Spirit versus Puck. What do you think?
Void Spirit versus Puck, I think like it's still gonna be pretty decent. It's not gonna be like too hard on that one. I think like it's gonna be, they're still gonna be trying to fill in whatever they need. But I am more concerned with the lane of Tiny right here, because I do feel like the Tiny going against like with this Brood Mother, it's just gonna be pretty heavy. Like with all of the spider links from the Brood Mother, and later on, I mean like the Dawnbreaker is forced to actually take care of the Tiny, and Tiny, he's not able to do anything on the track that we are expecting to, because Tiny is the one that actually can counter Brood Mother at this rate.
Yep. And this is the second game that Green using his Undying. Before, it's quite good when using Palmstone, the decay from Green itself.
Oh, the DK is just like so perfect to countering the Tiny, especially when the Tiny want to farm like this. Later on, after having the Palmstone, it's just going to be harder even from the side of Tiny. And so far, we see that actually the Brood Mother enjoying the time for farming, while for the Tiny is like trying to catch up with the difference from the farming itself. But look at that one, the aggression coming from Undying is just too much.
Because they meet 2 melee heroes, Pelajev, that's why it's gonna be quite hard, but as long as he's holding the trees, now Avalanche is being bombed out, Green is trying to escape, but yeah, it still have a lot of that HP bar to be taken down.
I think like even despite that the things that happen, like Tiny still farms pretty well, but the thing is, if they want to drive into the side of Kyrgyzstan, it's like a suicide at this moment, since the Undying, once again, it's just like taking all of the SDR from the side of bottom lane. I think like from the bottom lane, oh, it's gonna be a first blood since that from the top lane here. Shadow being able to take 1 point, and even it's the core, it's the carry here that's taking the first blood.
Because it's the Ogre who are taken down on the top lane, but Kami is alone now. Sunset is coming, trying to stop Atop from running away. Kop has been popped out, but I think Atop with low HP, with a couple more hits, Atop is taken down.
That's the thing. Power Cox, it's just like so annoying. But battery assault coming from the Clockwork itself. In the mid lane, we're saying that actually the Void Spirit along with the Puck, it's like 50-50 condition. It's just pretty much the same. It's no one that actually winning that lane, while in the bottom lane, it's a winning from the side of Brood Mother. The Brood Mother even like taking everything, while the Tiny only having 7. So later on, the stack, entrance creep stack is going to be very good, but Avalanche is being thrown right now. But the Tombstone is dead, and the Tiny won't be surviving for too long, I guess, because right there we are seeing that actually Blizzy, he's retreating from the condition, while Green wants to get over the DK. One more DK if he's having it, but it's another 7 seconds. I don't think that he will go that far, only to take the kill towards this Tiny.
It's failed to get kill, but I think it's really important to make Tiny need to go back a little bit, because Dawnbreaker here cannot do anything when you see the friends as being shielded. But now look at that, Cyclone again. He's been taken down by Sunset in dangerous position, trying to run away, and Sunset is alive, but Atov is
Radiant's
taken
bottom
down.
tower
The ray
under
is just
attack.
coming beautifully coming from the side of Shadow Fiend just now, and it's another point, like 3-point kills for Kami in the top lane using the Shadow Fiend. While we know that actually it's not going to be that easy, but oh ho, Dawnbreaker forced to go away. While the Tiny, once again, it's just like 2 lanes been winning by the side of Kyrgyzstan, and now 2000 network is already been complete by them. The progress needs to be better as well. While the Tiny needs a lot of things to be catch up, but later when he got the Toss Avalanche along with the growth of the Tiny as well, maybe level 7, it's gonna be like so much better.
Because now it's still a hard time for Tiny itself, especially walking on the Brood Mother when.
Yeah, I mean look at that one. Look at 79, 21 last hit here, but Zap in the mid lane going against this Puck, but I don't think like it's gonna be like going further since like he's the best skill, doesn't have anything else. But still in the top lane, the race is still gonna be there along with the battery assault coming from Sunset. It's an owning, dominating coming from Kami here, 5-0 in the first 5 minutes.
Well, it's already hard time for them, especially for the Darkseer to facing Kami because it leads with 5 kills. And now with the race itself is not afraid to attacking the Cyclops.
Definitely, like they're having like so much advantage at this moment, but look at that, our time slot is open up, DK is there, but look at the Tiny, not gonna be surviving for so long while the Dawnbreaker, I think like the Dawnbreaker is not the main target right here, as long as they are able to slow down the progress and the growth coming from the Tiny itself.
Still early game, but Kyrgyzstan already got the
Radiant
6-point kills.
structures are
Now the goalkeeper is teaming on mid lane. Sunset trying to go on Zap with half HP, but Zap is still too strong. And Green is trying to use DK, but Zap here trying to get Green, couple more hits, still trying to run away, and Sunset is coming for the backup.
Oh, DK is still there, but try assault right here towards Zap. Zap still using the ability to go away from this kind of presence from Sunset. But Sunset, actually Sunset's playing really well so far. And he's showing a really good movement here to actually pressure towards that one. But Vacuum was being used by Atov just now, and oh, the race actually connected and almost taking down the Darkseer.
It's very dangerous because look, someone is coming. The flare is coming to Atov. Need to be run away with low HP, battery assault, trying to go, but Blitzy on the bottom lane is trying to get hit by 2 heroes, and Blitzy is taken down with 3 heroes there.
The movement coming from from the Void Spirit is just like being so good into the bottom lane, because then you know that actually if they are not trying to stop the growth coming from the side of Brood Mother, it's just gonna be like very hard to be handled later on. But still, the progress of the Void in the mid lane is also not looking so good right now, because like from the Puck itself, the Puck is like controlling the last hit, even the 9 hit towards that one. Despite the level gap is still on the win on the side of Zap here, with all of the dissimulate and also the resonant buff, but oh ho, Vacuum right here, still using the bug, straight assault, try to get close to Atov, but it's too low already for Sunset, so I don't think that they will try to commit on their bottom lane. We're seeing a different kind of situation right here, because the Brood Mother actually trying to run away from the condition. Well, the pass has already been done, but the Dawnbreaker, I think, going to be the next target from this kind of situation. But the Illusory Orb coming in from the side of Park, and now they're taking another point from the side of Kyrgyzstan.
Yep, 2 men down on the bottom lane, and it's very advantage for the Kyrgyzstan. So I think they're trying to like make it flat, especially for the Brood itself and the SF, because look at that network. SF and Brood is very rich on the early game.
But look at this, actually with the Muscle of Madness, I think he already have that one, or he have something else on his hand that he is trying to go against that one. Well, Undying needs to progress the item later, maybe going for something to help him to move away faster, but oh ho, Kami is the main target for Zap here, using so much resources, but the battery assault actually stopping the progress from Zap, and here you go, it's unstoppable. Nice backup coming from Sunset.
What a nice cover from Sunset. He's coming using the battery assault and using the cog, so Like the Void Spirit cannot do anything when the Kami is got the position for the free hit.
Ooh. The dissimulate actually like pretty painful from the side of Void. Okay, but again, in the bottom lane right here, Tiny still level 5, but look at the presence from the Brute Mother that is taking everything and now going to take over maybe the tower in the bottom lane.
It's under 10 minutes, Villagev, but the tower
That's the
is
thing,
almost destroyed.
That's the reason why everyone betting over the Brute Mother.
So fast.
Like the power, not only because of the push presence that can be given, but also because of the movement. Yeah, I mean like the ability to even going to juggle, but Cyclops is not going to be holding himself for so long because of the damage that is given by Kami, and even the raise is still going to be there, and it's another point for Kami.
But the Void Spirit is coming. Kami is on dangerous position. Requiem is on, but it's not enough. That Sunset and Kami is taken down by Zap. Got the double kill.
The distant melee along with the Astral Stab, it's just like coming so fast, and also like tears rip through the Astral Plane to the side of the Kyrgyzstan side here, and it's still 5,000 lead of the network here from the side of Kyrgyzstan.
It's far. On this
It
early
is
game,
far,
it's far.
but I feel like it's still doable. It's just like
Still.
they need to drag it into the late game. But the thing is, like Tiny's net worth, it's just like so low. Even like it's under, even coming under from the offlaner of the Kyrgyzstan. That's the thing. Brute Mother is just like gonna be, even maybe Brute Mother will be the top later on, beating over the Shadow Fate.
Dire's structures
Yep,
are
with already,
fortified.
he already destroyed the first tower on the bottom lane, and later he can move on, maybe switch lane to the top,
Radiant's
and he
middle
can
tower
bring more
is under
advantage
attack.
if they can destroy the next tower, the next objective by the Kyrgyzstan. But we still are early game, like Vela said before, everything can still happen even with the 5k difference on this 11-minute in-game.
I mean, like we saw it just now in the previous game. Like everything can happen. Even the 13, 15,000, 20,000 network can change in the like split second. So yeah. But after the hook shot.
But the pause is coming.
Okay, but it's gonna be very hard here
3 heroes.
for this Darkseer to run away from the condition. All right.
Please be patient, my friend, because they already said that they have the mic problem.
I don't think like the Darkseer will be able to survive though, unless you have the Surge and also like have the vacuum to actually stopping the movement coming from the Clockwork. But I don't think like the Battery Assault along with the Power Cox is ready by them. So yeah. Let's see what is actually gonna happen later after what we are seeing just now. It's just like so awkward because I was like, oh, okay, hook shot, and then suddenly like the pulse is coming. But yeah, let's see.
If I am being the Darkseer, like I would just let off my hand from the mouse because I cannot do anything. There is 3 heroes there, and I think the
There's still
Darkseer
a
already
possibility.
got the vision.
Yeah, but it's still a possibility to run, but it's not gonna be that easy. Let's see. It's hook shot already.
Ta-da!
Okay.
Turf is taken down.
It's
Good
taken
night,
down.
Adolf.
Just like that. All right. But yeah, from the side of Kyrgyzstan right now, I think like they have like so much things on their hand right now. Oh, look at that one. Illusory Arm still losing the balance here. Rising safe here. But there is nothing that they got after using the coil as well coming from the pop. It's really
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
not good because they are
No one
losing a
predicted.
resource. Yeah, they're using a big
Radiant's
resource coming
bottom
from the side of
tower is under
Kyrgyzstan.
attack.
Well, it's a sandwich position. It's not good if they are meet each other because Green is trying to open the map using the DK, and the courier is taking
Radiant's
down.
bottom tower has fallen.
Well, right now, I think the progress of the item will be very important, and that's why Void Spirit now they're actually going for the EO Sapture, so actually can prevent the pucks, especially if the puck using the Dream Coil later on him, and maybe not only that one as well. There's like plenty of skills that can be brought by the side of Kyrgyzstan, even from the Shadow Fit. And now we're seeing Atom actually using the Iron Shell, using the wall of replica right there, but it's not going to be for so long because it's going to be taken down just like that. But Zap is actually being chased down by Blipsy here, that is using his Spiral Ace to chase this Zap, slowing him down. Will he be able to run away from this kind of condition because Shadow Fit is also there, the race is not connected. Zap is running. Okay, he will be able to go away maybe? Oh, will he be able to TP away? He is.
Successfully TP away because no card control from the Broadmother yet right now. And yeah, he already using some of the skills. And now Hook is coming. Sunset using it for the clock, using the rocket, using the stump. Now Coil is coming, Visionary Orb, and Parkstow is taken down.
I keep my enemies close.
It's taken down
and
just
their
like that.
corpse is
Sunset is just
closer.
like very annoying with the hook shot that he's been doing so far. He's just like able to find at least one member from the side of front, and it's continuously going that way. While we are seeing the mid lane right now, Dream Coil going directly towards Void Spirit, but Void Spirit will be used inside of the power cogs right there. But Zap will be able to use the Astral Step to run away from this kind of condition, but Sunset is still there. He still wants to chase for this one. Oh, along with the Undying, but I don't think that for so long because it's just going to be dragging too much time.
But yeah, it's quite hard to catch Zap on this early game, Pelajib, because yeah, it has some of the resource. When Zap has the mana, I think it can go anywhere, jumping everywhere. It makes like the player from Kyrgyzstan a little bit confused where Zap gonna land.
Well, we're seeing that actually this is not like looking very good from the side of that one, but the Brute Mother actually aiming for the down trigger and the hook shot again connected, and look at that one, the Assault, everything is being used right here to stop the movement coming from the Brown Trigger, and Brown Trigger is down.
Pick off. Every pick off that Kyrgyzstan do is very, very crazy one, especially for the hook, for the cock, and the battery assault. It's very, very painful, and I think, yep, it's only 15 minutes, but we already see that France is struggling to like getting the tempos back, even with the 9k goal difference. I think Kyrgyzstan is most likely is gonna win this game if they can maintain this kind of tempo.
Well, right now we are seeing that actually the Kyrgyzstan going for the Roshan, and they might be taking it without any contest back from the side of the France here, with the Reclaim of Soul also being used as all his own killing spree, taking one. But not only that one, because actually from the back line, we are seeing that Blizzy is dominating to take care of the kill. The toss is being done. The timing will be running away from that kind of condition.
Because he's using the haste rune. It's run so fast to go away from the Roshan pit, or it's gonna be dangerous for the Tiny. It's about 2 men down from the France side. So I think it's the time to play more aggressively from the Kyrgyzstan because they have the ages. I think it can be like more pick off, or even the big team fight can be set up from the Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, the big setup is needed definitely coming from the side of Kyrgyzstan, or maybe even coming from the side of France here, since France right now, I think that they really need to do something regarding the things that they were having. I think if the Eve, and only if Tiny already having the Blink Dagger, it's going to be like easier, maybe along with the BKB, it's going to be so nice if the BKB plus the Blink Dagger happened to be on the hand of the Tiny, but hookshot, it missed somehow, but they're still going for it. Power Cog along with the Battery Assault, still using the Surge to roll away, but Race will finishing the Ogre Magi right there.
Low HP, Sunset is trying to looking for it, but yep, he didn't found it. Even the rocket is too late, around 3 seconds.
Yeah, able to survive, able to go away, even able to run from this kind of condition. Well, we are seeing that actually top 3 coming from the net worth is on the side of Kyrgyzstan. It's still on the Brood Mother, Shadowfin along with the Park here. Even the difference coming from the Park along with the Tiny is just like so far, it's all like 6,000, but for the core, it's like 5,000 differences right here.
Okay. The 5,000 difference. They try to looking for more. They try to aim for the high ground tower on the top lane. But Avalanche is coming, trying to go away. Blizzy getting back. Requiem has been popped out, but Pasto is to survive with the hook. Pasto cannot survive, and killing spree is got by the green.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We are seeing that as really, this one is just like a really good setup, and they have the eye gaze here. So they still want to get over the high ground. They want to take objective gameplay, but the Avalanche already being mad. But look at that one. The one that is being tossed is actually Park. Oh, they are forced to get back at this rate because we are seeing that actually even the Clockwork is going front and want to aim for something else. But the 4-stop is already being used here. Almost getting caught here by the side of the Undying, but still able to get back. Still able to survive.
Smoke saved him.
Yeah.
On the last moment because like there is 2 damage from the tower itself, but Smoke make it invisible, so the damage is not connected.
Damage is not connected. But yeah, I think the high ground, the tier 3 tower here is still gonna be taken by the side of Shadowfin here, but the AO already been done here, already been used. Oh, it's denied by the side of Void Spirit.
Because it's too low, fella. It's too low, but they're aiming for the wreck now without tower. I think it's the problem for France because Kyrgyzstan is not afraid. They have the web links, even there is sentry ward there, but it's just for denying the enemy sentry.
Yeah, the race is still there. Look at that one. They're waiting for a perfect chances, but the hook shot, just like that. Battery Assault going for this Void Spirit along with the Ogre Magi, but they are getting the one set of frags, and I think they're satisfied with that one. So they might be going for another kind of gameplay, but oh, Yulsapter going that way, wanting to take over this. Dawnbreaker wants to aim for it, but oh, I think like it's still gonna be safe no matter what happened because it's still a really good Clockwork.
Because he just used the clock, but oh, Sunset is taunted now. Cyclops cannot run away. He's being taken down, and it's the chance for the Kyrgyzstan to aim for the middle high ground tower and ATX.
Yeah. And I think that they really want to take it, the one set of racks again. What we're actually doing. Oh my God, the silence coming towards this Tiny one. The Dream Coil is already being used as well, but don't pick up what the jumps in. What? Of course, the Requiem of Soul from the Shadowfin is already being popped out, and again the hook shot is being thrown away. Bang! With the Tiny, but it's double kill for a Sunset here with the Clockworks, and the Egg is already being reclaimed, but at what cost? It's 3 members down and 1 buyback is being done by France's side.
I think it's the fastest game, fella Jay, from the day one. On the 17 minutes, 1 Rex on the top lane is down, and now on the 21 minutes, the middle rack is down too. They are trying to aim for the bottom tower, but now Atuf cannot survive. The damage is too painful from Kami.
Oh my God, they're still wanting for more Void Spirit jumping in. The race is still there, but the Clockwork once again helping the Pack to get the mega kill, and with the double kill even from Kami here. 1 set of racks again in the bottom lane, and it's supposed to be GG right here. They are done. They are taking the game for this one.
Wow. It's a very fast game. 21 minutes, fella Jeff, has been played by the Team Kyrgyzstan, who are gonna win because GG is already called. Yeah, they are just waiting.
They're gonna take the action no matter what.
Yeah.
I think like it's gonna be very hard for the rest of the team to able to hold the things here from the side of Kyrgyzstan. The Kyrgyzstan will be going and take the victory from this match.
And this is the fastest game ever on the IESF 14 World Champion Esports Championship on Bali 2022 for Dota 2 game with only 23 minutes.
Yeah, and this is the winner for this match. It's just like a really back and forth for the Kyrgyzstan. They're just like having so much advantage since the beginning with the Shadowfin, with the movement from the side of
Half your
the Brute
points.
Mother. Brute Mother and Shadowfin is just like so much to be given. Like, I don't know why they let go of Brute Mother. That's the biggest question though.
Because they let Brute Mother go, and when Kyrgyzstan use it, even the first tower is destroyed very, very quickly, and this is it. Give a big round of applause for Kyrgyzstan, who's winning on this 6th match. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Kyrgyzstan, for winning this match. Not a match that they are done, and I think like this is a really good performance that is being shown by the side of Kyrgyzstan. It's like a very fast game, just like what the other half mentioned, just like what Leo's half mentioned, and it's just like going really great. Like even we don't see the Dream Coil along with the requirement of Soul of Combo. It doesn't need to be that way. Even the Shadowfin able to take care of everything, like the damage that is given by the Shadowfin, even the Desolator that he made is just like so perfect.
That's why he built the Desolator, not the other item, because Desolator will gonna like decreasing the enemy's armor, and it's very, very painful.
But also like the Clockwork is just like doing so much stuff
Nice
here
hook.
by the Sunset. But yeah, we will see the highlight here for the side of the team that is playing right now. We're seeing it actually since the beginning that Shadowfin is getting so much kill in the early stages, despite it's like going against Darkseer or the others.
And for the battery assault is always on point. It's one-on-one situation. He cannot run away with low HP. The enemies is for sure will be taken down. But Fans got his first kill, but it doesn't take so long before the Kyrgyzstan is like harvesting more kill.
Okay, but yeah, I mean like the Void Spirit trying so hard to actually taking an advantage over this one. He is able to take 1 or 2 kills that is very important at that moment. But back again, whenever there is Sunset, the hook is just this one. Look at that one. Actually, Zap doing a really great job because he's taking the double kill here in that kind of matter. But aside of the Shadowfin, the job that is being done by Brute Mother to take over the jungle or maybe take over the Ancient Creep from the opponent side along with the tower, it's just like being so much. And the first Roshan that they took along with the Aegis is just like giving so much confidence from the side of Kyrgyzstan to even jump into the high ground of the front.
And I love how to see how Sunset doing his cock, because it's always on points. He knows like the destination for the cock itself. Like for example, it's just to push away the enemies or even like catching the enemies inside the cock.
Yeah, the power cox is just like so strong coming from the side of Clockwork itself, and maybe because of the hook shot, it's just like I think like only one hook shot that is missed. Aside of that one, it's just like always connected hook shot to the side of French. It's also like pretty surprising already for having that kind of situation, and it's GG. It's a very strong movement that is being shown by Kyrgyzstan side.
Yep, maybe Kyrgyzstan is loose when first like facing Brazil, but now it's a sweet revenge because they get the fastest game on the IESF right now, and like I think it's the most easiest game that they play for until day 2.
For the MVP, it's going to be the Shadowfin here from Kami with 11, 1, and 10 KDA with 748 JPM and also like 7 for all of the items that he made with the Mass of Madness, Hurricane Pike, along with the Desolator. It's just like making him so strong. Even the Hurricane Pike, the last second, along with the Desolator, able to secure another point for this Shadowfin.
Yep, with Desolator, of course, all the tower that the enemies have, all the racks that enemies have is very, very quickly destroyed. So, and this is it, the scoreboard. Even like the tiny itself is only have the Shadow Blade.
It's so sad that actually the Zap, the one that I thought it's gonna be having like quite a huge of the network, it's not there.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. It's like only 5,000. While we see that actually for this Kami, it's like 16,000. You see the difference. You see the gap. It's like 11. It's like 3 times higher. 3 times.